Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. D. Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. In is Christian Yelich. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he'll dive back in. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready on 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there with an RBI triple. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gamble has it in his tracks. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Now batting, Derek Dietrich. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2 from the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce is there for it. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, center fielder Ben
looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Second,
at the plate, Chris Taylor. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. Throw over to first. From the stretch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Jerko. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Left side. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this into the box now, JT Realmuto. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gamble on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Jerko is there, and they breeze through this half. So striding forward now, Freddie Freeman. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Yelich is going to get there. 1 down. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Dietrich ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready now, Jay Bruce. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Swing and a looper to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christian Yelich. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled back and out of play. A swinging bunt to the mound. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcell Ozuna. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here now is Mike Zunino. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Prado is there, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the fourth. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Bruce coasts under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Martin Prado now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him from the stretch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Here's D. Gordon now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
D. Gordon.
Ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. In there, 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins leading off the inning, Chris Taylor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Chris Taylor.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Taylor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's Jed Jerko now. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a double play ball perhaps for Gordon. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. This is skied into short left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. In is Christian Yelich. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Christian
grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a sac fly earlier. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Justin Bour. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Taylor on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
A ball for Gordon at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So stepping in, Jay Bruce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Now a long throw to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
JT
Realmuto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Martin Prado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Leading off for the Mariners, catcher Mike Zunino.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Dietrich backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready once again, Ben Gamble. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
Right fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bernardo Carmona is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Taylor comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Number 9, shortstop.
Digging in once again, D. Gordon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. For Yelich, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Jed Jerko.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
For Miami.
And that's in
the count.
There for strike 1.
Harper. Royer.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
For Seattle.
Stepping in, Trevor Story. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
That's a ball.
And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is in the air to left field. Ichiro moves over and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ichiro giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that into the box. Justin Bour. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Justin Bour.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that misses. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. Fouled back. And another foul ball. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gamble is in pursuit. 1 down. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. 2 for 3 for him so far, including the triple. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Derek Dietrich. No hits in 3 tries so
Your
far.
attention,
He's
please.
struck out once.
Now pitching for the Mariners.
So they'll go to the
47,
bullpen now, and it'll be the
James
left-hander here to face the
Russell.
upcoming left-handed batter. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Gamble sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Leading
He'll
off
see
for
what
the
he can do
Mariners.
leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter,
Odrisamer Despaigne is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here now it's Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mike.
First pitch on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And that misses inside. 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got to wait.
And we'll have to leave it there. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's set and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Up high, 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Third baseman.
Martin Prado now. He was a ground out victim last time up. David Phelps takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one guy on here in the top of inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Phelps is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Ichiro now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor on the move. He's there to track it down. Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Bottom of the ninth for the Mariners. Right
now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter,
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jed Jerko. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. In there, strike 1. The 0-1, and he lays off for ball 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. The 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there, base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in now, D. Gordon. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
D. Gordon.
Mark Zipchinski takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Mark Zipchinski.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Popped up. Calling for it, Story. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Christian Yelich. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. Soft liner out toward left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Nick Vincent enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Justin Bour. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Kemp. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And now a pitch on the way. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Mike Zunino. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Marcell Ozuna.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Gamble patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Hit well on the ground to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper shading to his right, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Ben Gamble as he's set to get the bottom of the. Junichi Tazawa takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there. Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It was a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Chris Taylor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chris Taylor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He got called out on strikes his last time through. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Javier Baez.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Now the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr in foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Now the 3-2 pitch. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Martin. Prado now.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Prado.
High in the air out to center field. Gamble has it in his sights. One down. Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just one pitch.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Into the box, D. Gordon. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. This is on the ground over to first. Bruce has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering on its way. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 delivery. There's a shot out to right center field. Freeman will head to second. The relay, and just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Jason There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Gordon. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Striding in, Matt Kemp. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Throw goes over to third, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw in is Christian Yelich, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gamble moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Ball two now.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oliver Perez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Got him to go down swinging there. Justin Bour goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Gamble is under it. And that's the third out. Now to the plate, Matt Kemp. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out.
Nope, that's a ball.
Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Now the 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third. Here's Bryce Harper now. On the night, he's 2 for 4. Brad Ziegler was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. The 0-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Well, Matt, he finds himself down 0-2 now, and really that's his own fault. He's been a little bit too patient. Bases loaded.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.